All right, I'm doing a series covering every body part that you could possibly train in the gym. I did back, I did chest on the last video. I'm gonna do legs on this video. We're gonna talk about how to get impressive legs, how to build up your legs, quads, hamstrings, calves, man. The legs is pretty much straightforward. So starting out, let's start with calf raises. You feel me? If you like me, I have difficulty getting that size on my calves. So what I found that works for me is hitting them with a lot of volume. You got to train calves with a lot of value, and you got to add weight when you're doing your calf raises. That's the key right there to getting bigger calves. You look at some people, right, and they never worked out a day in their life, but the way they walk, where they walk on their tippy toes, they got big calves. Like my brother, for example, my little brother, he got big calves, but he doesn't work out. But he's been walking on his tippy toes since he was a little baby. That's just how it is, So when it comes to the calves, also, the reason I say you got to hit them with a lot of volume is because they are highly resilient. Think when you walking every day, what do you use? You use your calves, right? So they have to get trained with a lot more volume. You can't just go 3 sets of 10, hit them with a couple sets and think they're going to grow. Nah, you got to hit them with high volume and add weight. So when I'm doing calf raises, I'm doing 15, 20 reps on each set, shit like that. 5 sets of 15. You got to hit that volume. I like to do standing calf raises in the machine. We got a machine where you could do standing calf raises, add weight on, change the weight. Or you could do them, hold a dumbbell in one arm, hold on to something for your balance. So you could do one-legged calf raises, boom. You could do it in the leg press machine. You put some weight on the leg press machine, extend your legs all the way out, put your feet to where it's like you got the edge of your toes on the wherever you press at, right? And do calf raises like that, boom. Hit them for reps though. High volume. Always think high volume with weight if you want to get impressive calves, especially if it's hard for you to grow calves like me. So bam. Next thing, my favorite exercise when it comes to legs, I've been doing these over the years, man, ever since I started lifting weights, man. And I feel like that's what's really got me the teardrop. People always ask me, how you get that teardrop in your quads? Leg extensions. That's the bread and butter. Hit leg extensions, hit them hard, hit them heavy. Focus on coming all the way up. When you come all the way out, your legs come out, squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze them quad muscles. Boom, squeeze it. Go down, leave a little tension in it. Don't go all the way down. Let the weight slam. I don't let the weight touch when I do any exercise that's involving machines. I give it a little slack so the muscle is constantly under tension. And when I come up, like I said, boom, squeeze. Think in your head. Squeeze them as hard as you can. Leg extension. That's the bread and butter right there. If you want teardrop, them quad, when you see that, people that got quad, they got that teardrop in there. Y'all seen it on mine. So, like I said, hit them leg extensions, baby. Next up, you can't forget about the hamstrings, baby. Hamstrings are important to having total leg development and not having any muscle imbalances. So hamstrings, we simply just going to do some lying hamstring curls, Get in the machine, you can do hamstring curls. I do it sometimes with a dumbbell. I lay on the floor, grab a dumbbell, I position the dumbbell in between my feet, and I do hamstring curls that way. It's a different variation. It's like a little bit different stimulation on the muscle, in my opinion. I got that on somebody a few years ago. I seen that was doing it. Like, let me try that out, and it worked pretty good. But that's it in a nutshell when it comes to the hamstring. Hit them hamstrings. You can do some good mornings. Get you a barbell, stiff-legged. Keep your legs straight. Get your barbell, come all the way down. Boom, stretch them hamstrings out. Now we're going to talk about the squat. To me, I was always able to squat a lot over the years, being an athlete. The most I squatted was 550, and that had went up easy. I could have kept going, but I kind of just stopped. I feel like I never really got, like, my leg gains came from squat. I was just always good at them. I was always strong. I could squat 4 or 5 plates like it's nothing. But, like, I do them. You could do them. I say in the beginning, definitely do squats because that's going to build up your power, your all in your lower region. Those are the big compound lifts. Squats work a lot of different muscle groups, and builds a lot of muscle, pack on a lot of strength. But like I said, my favorite exercises, man, for legs over the years have always been the leg extensions. You feel me? So what's the next exercise? We could end with some lunges. lunges, baby. Hit them lunges. Whether you want to do walking lunges with some dumbbells, or you can do what I do. I just stand in place and I do alternating lunges. I have some dumbbells or some plates in my hand, and I'd step out, step back, switch legs, step out, step back, man. You know, focus on slowing down, pushing off the heel of your front foot, whatever one's in front of you, push off so you can get that muscle growth right there in that quad. That's what you're training right there when you do the lunges, man. Lunges are great. And we're going to throw in some of these too, man. These is what's going to help you out as well in your lower body, man. You can't forget them glutes. You know, squats are going to help you a lot with the glutes, but you see a lot of women doing these. But I had back surgery, right, last year, and that was one of the rehab exercises that I had to do after my surgery, right? A lot of glute bridges. Hit those glute bridges. Glute bridges are not only going to help your hamstrings tremendously, they're going to build those glutes up, man. Glutes are important. And like I said, you always see a lot of women doing that. Some dudes may think that's sissy. Nah, especially if you're an athlete. If you're an athlete, man, them glute bridges are going to build your power up, man. You need that power, that thrust. And I'm going to tell you something else, man, that come with them glute bridges, man. And the hip abductor. You always see the women, they in the machine, they doing the hip abductor. You know, the legs going in and out on that machine, the hip abductor machine. That one works good. That's going to get that inner groin, inner thigh area muscle, man. And it's going to help you out. Fellas, listen to this. That shit help you out in the bedroom, man. Look up Kegel exercises. It strengthens up your pelvic floor. That's going to improve your stamina, your longevity, and it's going to help your sex life in the bedroom. You ain't hear that from me, man. That's just a little tidbit I put in here for the fellas, man. But yeah, I learned that, you know, from the doctor, surgeon. After I went through my surgery, I was researching it, and you know, I seen a lot of stuff online, a lot of good information talking about those Kegel exercises, man, like glute bridges, the hip abductor, shit like that, man. That's going to strengthen all that up, that lower region. Not only is it going to improve your performance in the gym, it's going to actually improve your performance in the bedroom too, man. So, bam, lock in, dude, man. But that's it, man. That's that in a nutshell when it comes to legs. You want impressive legs. That's all you got to do. You don't, you know, hit your reps. As you get stronger, add on weight, change up the exercise. If you have different machines in your gym, you know, alternate the exercises. This day do it with dumbbells, that day do it with machines, this day do it with barbell. Variety is the name of the game. That's how you're going to keep growing. That's how you keep making the gains. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got that merch for sale. Check out my website. Y'all got any input, thoughts, comments on this video, make sure you drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.